Who won?
It was a draw. I get Andrew for half the year and the other half he goes to his dad. Well, David's contract's been extended, so he's staying up here.
It's great.
So, can I still see you when I'm at Dad's?
Of course.
And Dad when I'm with you?
Well, we're not going to keep you locked up in your room. Unless we have to.
So, can I still see Gran?
Yeah, when she's up here.
And what's David making a fuss about now?
It's not David.
What?
It's Audrey. She's applying for custody of Andrew. I don't understand this. What does she think she's doing?
Give her a call, find out what's going on.
I bet David's in on this. I'm so sick of it. Andrew and I can't even get started on a life together without everyone sticking their oar in.
Guy, what's happened? I've never seen Meredith so upset.
She'll be okay.
Oh, no, Carrie, what have you got there? A camp bed? Oh, pretty paper.
Oh, it's a change table for a baby.
Oh, a present. You could have got it second-hand, you know. People are always trying to get rid of that sort of stuff.
Yes, I suppose, but I thought I'd buy a brand new one.
Where do you think you're going?
Hi, Serena. Nice to see you. What did you do to your hand? Oh, did you burn it at work? You poor thing. It's all right, Nick. I'm going out. I only came home to get changed.
Home? Since when has this been home to you?
Well, since you invited me to stay, Dick Brain.
If you're going to get changed, use the bathroom. I've moved back into my room and read my lips, you're not welcome.
Oh, is my stuff in there?
Yeah, but it's all packed up. I want you to leave.
Really? I wonder why. Is it because I was honest with you? Is it because there's nothing in it for you now we're not bonking? You know something, Nick? You're the biggest jerk I've ever met. You know I've got nowhere to go.
Just cleared Mr. McKillop's mailbox. Here we go.
Oh, McKillop's received quite a swag of mail recently.
Yes, and so he should. I like to think my PR company is doing what I pay them for. Aha. Is that it?
Certainly is. You better call Andrea. It's disgraceful selling our mailing list. There's quite a lot of money in it, you know.
I don't think it's the PR firm at all. Look at this.
The Love Clinic.
And ditto. Mills. I should have known it.
Why should I believe you? You get on with Audrey better than I do.
I haven't seen Audrey for weeks.
Well then.
And what about you?
No. I just tried to ring her now, but there was no answer.
She doesn't have much confidence in us, eh?
Apparently not.
What are you going to do about it?
Same as you should. Ring my lawyer and wait.
Stuart, the very man I need to see. The time and place. An interview with Dr. McKenna.
What?
And I'm pretty sure you'll get it.
Far out.
Don't count your chickens.
Look, Mum, you heard what she said. I know it won't be much to start with, but as soon as McKenna sees what I can offer him, well, he'll pay me accordingly.
You think so? See you tomorrow.
Mum, we won't lose the house.
Let's hope so, love. Let's hope so.
So how much did you get for the mailing list?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I swapped it.
What for?
Another mailing list.
You know, it is incomprehensible to me how anyone with any moral fibre at all can use confidential information for profit. These are not just names. They are people with problems.
Yes, and I'm helping them.
Oh, how's that?
Emotional well-being leads to physical health. If all these people had someone to love them...
They'd have someone to arrange their funeral? As does George Lamprey, now that his wife is up to date with the latest offer from Durney and Sons Funeral Services.
What?
Optimistically, George has about 3 months to live. Jean was great. She was being brave and positive until this thing arrived in the letterbox.
I'm sorry, Dr. McKenna. Especially for Mrs. Lamprey. How about, its way of apology? offer you free membership to the Love Clinic. You get 3 introductions.
For God's sake, Mills. I hope you are joking. You have got 2 options. The first is to continue nursing here, in which case you will meet the following demands. 1, you destroy your copy of the mailing list. 2, you get the funeral parlour to do the same. 3, you take the clinic's phone number off all your literature. And 4, when you're at the clinic, you nurse and only nurse. Have you got it?
What's the other option?
Oh, I'll get it. You stick the kettle on and organise the plates. Hello? Oh, Jane. What time is it there? Oh, lovely to hear your voice. No. No news of Tom. No, we're all right. Bearing up. What about yourself? Oh, that's wonderful. Well, you won't know what to do with yourself. Oh, no, of course you must take it. You can't turn down a thing like that. Oh, we'll survive. Still be here when you come back. I will. And lots of love to you too, dear. Look after yourself. Bye. Bye-bye. Jane sends her love. She's got the offer of a junior partnership in a law firm in Sydney.
Great, is she going to take it?
I think so. She's worried about us.
Hey, we can cope. I have got a job.
Hi.
Hello, Serena. What did you do to your hand?
Oh, nothing. Burned it at work.
So where are you going?
Tonight, the YWCA.
Don't be silly. You can stay here.
Thanks, Mrs. Harrison, but I think I've outstayed my welcome.
Nick said...
Nothing. He just doesn't want me round since we busted up.
Mm-hmm. Put your things back in his room. I'm not having you wandering the streets.
Oh, thanks.
What's going on?
Nothing. Serena's staying, that's all, until she finds somewhere suitable.
What? I thought you'd be glad to see her go. You never liked her.
No, I didn't. But I do now.
But I want her out.
But Serena is staying.
She's a dog.
Don't you ever let me hear you say that about any woman ever again.
Why don't you kick me out instead?
Oh, stop thinking about yourself. Have a bit of compassion, for Pete's sake.
Why should I? She did the dirty on me.
I don't think she did. Look, I know your feelings have been hurt, but you can't kick her out just because you're not sleeping together anymore.
Mum.
Well, that's what it boils down to, isn't it? She's still Serena, and you felt very strongly about her at one time.
Yeah, but I'm your son. I live here.
Oh, so you do. And your friend needs a roof over her head.
She's not my friend.
Oh, is that so? Well, you were awfully keen to have her stay in the first place, and stay she shall.
Hi there. I've been upside down for a whole 5 minutes. Is my face red?
Yeah, and your head's swelled up with all the blood in your brain.
And I'll be extra brainy.
Ooh. Did Grandma ring today?
No, why?
Because I just found out that she wants custody of you.
But I thought that was all sorted out.
So did I. Are you sure you haven't spoken to her recently?
Might have.
Well, this is important, Andrew. Oh, don't worry. We'll sort it out.
Is there going to be more fights now?
All right, pudding. It's your favourite, Sammy. And this time it's better because I remembered the chocolate sauce. Want some?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot to get the cream.
Hot chocolate pudding, no cream.
Don't worry, Alison. I wouldn't let sex get in the way of one of your chocolate desserts. Or indeed anything you cooked out of the Edmonds cookbook.
Maybe pudding is the food of love.
Thought that was meant to be music.
How's your eye?
It's the least of my worries. McKenna chewed my head off today. Found out I had the clinic's mailing list.
Oh.
Yep, I said I had to concentrate on one or the other. Either nursing or the love clinic. Really made my day.
Oh, you're not thinking of giving up nursing, are you?
Me? Nurse Supremo? Oh.
Good.
Well, the thing is, I don't want to give up the love clinic. It's pure gold, a money tree. The thing is, I can't do both.
Have you thought about, like, employing someone? An assistant?
When do you reckon there's enough work?
Yeah, part-time. What do you got? You got admin work, answering telephones, updating client
I
files?
can't afford it.
Scrooge McMills, I thought you just said you were raking it in.
Oh, yeah. So I did.
Would Madame care to take advantage of anything else Hotel Harrison has to offer?
Nick,
A liqueur, perhaps? Or another elephant-sized helping of ice cream?
I'm going to read my book. You're on dishes, Nick.
Perhaps Madame needs to go to the bathroom after such a huge meal.
I'm going to bed.
Who with?
Hey, you're making a real dick of yourself, mate. Try a bit of dignity. Come on. Dishes.
I don't want her here.
Well, it's too bad. She's got nowhere else to go. Look, it's time you started to behave like an adult, eh? Get a life and be nice to Serena.
Why should I?
Well, it's more attractive for one thing. You'll feel better.
I don't want to be attractive to her.
What about other women? No lovely lady's gonna look twice at that face.
Oh, groovy. Very, Woodstock, man.
Shut your face.
I've got an auntie in Colville who dresses exactly like that. But then again, she thinks macrame's cool.
I happen to like this look. Has McKenna sprung you yet?
What do you mean?
The old let's just borrow the clinic's mailing list and sell it scam? I knew it was you. You should be shot.
Here's the I didn't sell it. I swapped it. Hey, how would you like to have enough money to buy out every single up shop in town? All you need is a part-time job.
Do I?
Yeah. Your new image kind of suits the love clinic somehow. And you'll have plenty of time.
When?
Well, evenings, weekends, in the morning before your late shift.
Sorry, Steve. Why can't you do it?
Gina, un momento.
Hi.
G'day.
When's about due?
16 weeks.
Oh, is this number one?
Yeah, but I'm giving it away.
To family?
No, it's been done privately. Through here.
The clinic? Oh, we don't do adoptions.
You do now. The lady adopting my baby is Parkia. She's neat.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about her.
We're carrying very small. Is everything all right?
I'm not pregnant, Michael. I'm adopting a baby.
Well, then, isn't it a little premature to be applying for leave? It's going to take you more than 4 months to find a baby.
4 months will do fine.
Carrie, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you realise how difficult it is for a single person to adopt.
As it happens, I've already arranged it. The baby's due in 16 weeks.
Well, that's incredible. I mean, I have known infertile patients who've been on waiting lists for years
This
sometimes.
is a private adoption. Now, can I have the leave or not?
Well, I was hoping you'd be around for the opening of the new ward.
Michael.
Yes, all right. I guess it's rather important.
Thank you.
Mum, you're home by some miracle.
Hello, how are you, dear?
Where were you last night? Seeing a lawyer?
Why would I be doing that? I was at bridge.
Good game, even though I'm off.
I haven't rung up for a cosy chat.
You never do, dear.
Why have you applied for custody? David and I have got it sorted out.
Made an arrangement.
Certainly didn't seem like that the last time we talked.
You two were at each other's throats.
I'll remind me never to tell you anything.
Only trying to help.
And Andrew was very happy with me. He likes a peaceful life.
Well, you've made his life here very unpeaceful. Look, David thought your custody bid was my idea.
It wasn't even my idea. But I'd rather he came back to me than be so unhappy.
Who said Andrew was unhappy?
Andrew did. Well, he rang me a week or so ago.
He said he was sick in the stomach with you and David fighting and wanted me to do something. So I did. Serena? Are you there?
Stewie, me old mate. Oh, you're talking to me now, huh? Yeah, of course.
Hey, Nick. Hey, Stu, guess what? I found you a job running the love clinic. With your looks, man, you can make a mint. Now, I've been talking to Steve, right? You've got to try and make a deal with him, try and go for the percentages, but you've got to make sure that he doesn't pay you peanuts, because you know what he's like, okay? Catch you later.
Already got a job. Where? Over the road. At the clinic. Mm-hmm. The interview's right now. What's the job? I don't know, I think McKenna's going to want to utilise my computer skills, so probably in the business line of things. Better not let you get too close to the nurses, eh? Way to go. See you later. Hey, Gina, you know what you were saying about Steve's job?
That'll be $3. Thank you. Yeah.
Is he still looking?
I think so.
What's the pay?
Wouldn't have a clue.
So, where did he hear about this job?
Nick, don't even think about it. You need more than half a brain to do something like that.
Hi, how's it going?
I've just been paying bills. Always a painful experience.
Yeah. I hear through the grapevine that you found a baby to adopt.
You mean Guy told you? That's right.
And Meredith arranged it?
Let's get one thing clear, Chris. Meredith arranged nothing. She simply gave Araho my phone number, and Araho took it from there. Do you have a problem with that?
Yeah, I do, actually. It's unethical. You and Meredith used channels that were open to you solely because of your professional relationship.
Rubbish. Araha wants to have a baby adopted.
And Aroha is my patient.
Your patient. Are you saying I should have approached you about it?
Well, if you had, I certainly wouldn't have supported the course you're taking.
Why not?
Because I don't believe in single-parent adoptions. Any child needs a father.
Well, that's rich coming from you. It wasn't so long ago you were quite prepared to turkey off and leave Alison on her own.
Let's not get personal.
Oh, we already have. And while we are, just listen for a minute. This adoption has nothing to do with you. It's what Araha wants. She's happy about it and is under no pressure of any sort. So butt out, eh?
These are great marks. You should be thinking about university.
Oh, well, maybe next year.
Jenny was very keen for me to give you a start. She says you're conscientious and hardworking. Those are two things I value highly. Is she right?
Well, I hope so.
I don't think this job is going to be quite what you were hoping for, but it's a start.
Hey, I don't mind as long as I'm working.
Well, that's good, good. Henry, do you know Stuart Nelson?
Yeah, sure. Hey, Sid. Hey, how are you?
Stuart's your new assistant. Could you organise a uniform for him?
Yeah, sure thing.
Last chance, Steve. Want me to make you a sandwich before we go?
No.
Let's get out of here. Hey, you let yourself in there. Very stylish.
Steve?
What do you want?
Hello, Steve.
Hello, Nick.
Been pretty busy lately?
Yeah. I used to manage some crossover time at the clinic, but now...
You needn't look any further than me. Especially when dealing with the under-20s, which, at a guess, will slowly comprise more and more of your clientele. I realise that in each case, the client isn't necessarily looking for a teenage wedding, but merely after some fun. I myself have just experienced the rigours of a serious relationship, so
Hang on. What do you want about, Nick?
The job. At the love clinic. And as I was saying to Gina, it would be better as some sort of a commission deal. You know, a percentage of every successful introduction. Plus a retainer, of course. So what do you think?
Andrew, I spoke to Grandma today. She said you rang her because you were worried. Andrew, what did you say to Gran when you rang her?
Nothing.
Well, what words did you use?
I just said I was tired of you and Dad fighting all the time and that I wished I had a proper home.
A proper home?
That's what I said.
Who do you want to have a proper home with?
Everyone. You, Dad, and Gran.
I'm not sure if I can take much more of this.
You want to go?
All this fresh air, sun,
You bored?
out of my head. Don't be thick, Sam. I love it.
You're not even missing your mates?
No.
Clean break. That's what the counsellor said. And she was right.
No turning back.
No. No more of any of that stuff. I don't need it now, do I? I just need you.
Hey, I thought I might drop in at my folks' place on the way home. You want to come this time?
Do we have to?
Mum's been on my back. When you gonna bring around that Leanne so I can meet her?
She wants to check me out.
She just wants to meet you.
You told her I'm a white girl?
Yeah.
Told her everything? I didn't think so.
Just one thing at a time, okay?
I'm sorry, Sam. I can't meet her. Not right now.
Leanne.
So Tuesday at 7:30. That's Henry Tamariki. Yep, anyone who's interested in cricket. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Miss Burton, there's something I want to talk to you about. Clinic business, I suppose you'd call it. Someone must be making money out of it.
What's that?
Private adoptions.
Oh?
Oh, it gets worse. I only found out through chatting to the mother, a young Māori woman, Aroha her name is.
Go on.
Well, one of the doctors here introduced her to a single woman.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
No. I mean, it'll be nice if the kid had a father, but that's not the point. The woman's Pākehā and she's a staff member here. And she's privately adopting a Māori baby through this clinic.
How do you know that?
What, that she's Pākehā? Aroha said she was.
No, that she's a staff member.
Aroha told me.
So what?
It's totally unethical. Interracial adoption really ends up working. The child's going to grow up looking Māori, feeling Māori with a white mother. I'm going to do everything I can to try and stop them.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think the change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand On Air.